everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
We're going to have an awesome time today.
Awesome shrimp, that is.
We are in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. We are at Wilsons Meat Market. We're going to have a phenomenal time. Locally farm-raised meats right here on the grill. Going to be a wonderful time. It's going to be an awesome time, ladies and
real
gentlemen.
awesome shrimp, that is.
That's right. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills, Cherry Delight, Native American Tourism of Wisconsin, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, Healthy Homegrown Wisconsin Potatoes, No Name Butcher Quality Meats, Sundrop Soda, the Oneida Nation, All Things Jerky, Glorious Malone Fine Sausage, Henning's Award-Winning Cheese, Golden Home Ultra Thin Pizza Crusts, and by Lashbro Aerial Images.
Oh, man. What a day, what a day, what a beautiful day in Elkhorn, Wisconsin.
Man,
Here we are! Fast Freddy on the keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody give Fast Freddy a big hand.
Hey, Freddy!
You know, Fast Freddy started out to be the side dish, and he's overtaken this show by all the great fans that he has coming to see us here today.
Yeah, thanks, Freddy.
Everybody loves the piano man.
Yeah, he's a side dish, and I'm just a filler.
No, you're not. Hey, how many folks out there have visited their local meat market? Not necessarily in the grocery stores per se, but the local meat markets around the country. Isn't it phenomenal the way they've cropped up?
It is fantastic, I'll tell you.
Now, Wilsons have been here forever. They've been here forever and a day. They raise their own hogs. It's a heritage hog like the Berkshires and a mixture of them, so it's got some good fat in there. It's not the lean cut of hogs. We want some fat in our hogs.
Well, I'll tell you, go in their meat department, you look at that, I mean, you can definitely tell that it's butcher quality, too. With their steaks and their pork.
WilsonFarmMeats.com.
Right.
WilsonFarmMeats.com. Here's an example of some of their beautiful pork. Those are the gorgeous pork chops, and they're so proud of them. It's absolutely amazing how proud they are of their beautiful pork, as they are of all the meat products that they're doing. Now, each and every year they go to the county fairs and they buy a local lamb, farm-raised lamb. So that's just some of the gorgeous meats you get here, and it's a pleasure to cook it, isn't it?
It is, and the aroma is really good, too.
Thank you. I showered today.
You did a good job.
I showered today.
Did you? No wonder.
You see, I moved that far away from me.
I know. Yeah, he's not going to have it.
We're going to do some nice plank cooking today.
Yes, we are.
Sounds
so I'm
good.
excited. Yeah, I love it.
So we got 4 things to get on the planks this first segment, so we got to get it rolling. Do you want to do your pork first?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do pork first. Pork tenderloin. I love pork tenderloin.
Let me find it.
It's nice, easy to do. You don't want to overcook it. But the big thing is you want to do is you want to season a little bit before you go on there. There, thank you, sir.
I got away from me.
Nice pork tenderloin. Boy, those are nice babies.
Aren't they beautiful?
Nice size. I love it. First thing I want to do is I want to oil these really good on both sides. Just a little brown up a little bit, okay? So that, I'll get it both on both sides there. Flop that over.
Sounds good. I'll get that out of harm's way.
Rub that there. Flip, flip, flip. Put oil on the baseboard.
Whoops.
Whoa, things are flying away, sir.
A little windy today. A little windy today.
Little oil. Now we're going to season this a little bit with some garlic pepper.
Watch out, Freddie.
It's going that way. I'm not worried.
Garlic pepper on there. This is really good. I like the flavor for the garlic pepper. Got a little pepper on there to get a little bit more heavier flavor on there. And then I'm going to actually more season this also a little bit more garlic after that too. But I want to season both sides. I want both sides seasoned up very good on there. And these will brown up really nice because of the oil. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce, the W sauce.
No.
Okay, I'll put those on the beef tenderloin.
No, there's a cap on there. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
There's a little spout.
Yep, I see, I understand. I couldn't get it because it was slippery. My hands were slippery.
Remember Slippery? I hope he's alive.
All right, I do too. Okay, garlic on both sides. Don't need a whole bunch.
All right, you ready for a plank, Mr.
Give me that plank. Give me that plank.
Remember, we take cedar planks, we take maple planks, we take hickory planks. You soak them in water, you get a good landscaping brick, and you take out, you get a maple one today, Mr. Mill.
Oh, so good. I love maple, gives a good flavor.
Maple's going to be wonderful. So I'll plop a couple on top of there.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
You got room just for the 2, don't we?
Yeah, you do. Now I'm going to put some apricot preserves on these later, but I'm going to put some regular apricots around this thing. Those are nice. I love apricots. You don't like apricots, do you? You don't have apricot liver?
Well,
Does that
Get my tumbly rumbling. My tummy rumbling.
Does that reinforce the
Get my
flavor?
tumbly rumbling. Okay, I got enough.
You got her.
So we're gonna put that nice
Tumbly rub.
tumbly rumbling. We're gonna get a plank on top of there. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna get some beautiful lamb, gorgeous lamb chops on the grill. Boy, when you come to Wilson's Meat Market, grab some beautiful lamb. Just phenomenal
Oh,
cuts.
look at that.
Those are gorgeous lamb chops.
You know, those are lamb chops.
Those are beautiful lamb chops. They really, really, honest to goodness are. Once again, we oil 85–90% of all the meat products. So we're gonna brown those up with a little bit of oil. Now we can sear these off on the grill first. You could have seared your pork tenderloin on the grill first. We're gonna do some beef tenderloins. We could have seared those if we wanted to. This is a little bit of our citrus twist. That's sodium free, so I'm just gonna season that up.
Something about that citrus twist, both on everything, but lamb and pork, it really brings out the flavor.
I'm gonna do just a little orange over the top of that. And we could do some jarred garlic. Oh, what the heck, it's almost...
That's almost Christmas. We could do that, what the heck.
They're doing, by the way, Wilson's farm meats are open 7 days a week.
Yes, they are.
And on Fridays and Saturdays, they got like a brat fry. And they're huge, delicious brats. We're gonna do some in just a moment or two. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
Now I'm gonna take a plank out of the water.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a couple things here. Let me see if I can't work in. Here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna grab our good friend Rebels along here today. We got some awesome shrimp, and you can go to awesomeshrimp.com and you can find out where it's all available at. I had a good sharp knife here, Mr. Morrell.
Awesome shrimp. Awesome shrimp. Awesome shrimp.
Oh, brother.
That was to motivate you a little bit there.
Was it? I got her, Mr. Cameraman.
I know.
You're
I
a
had a
good
sharp
man.
knife here. So we're going to take some wonderful, awesome shrimp, and we're going to add shrimp. The two best things in the world are shrimp and lamb, as far as I'm concerned. And this is a red Argentine. And in the world of shrimp, by the way, there's pink, there's whites, there's browns, and there's the majestic reds. And these are the Argentinian deep water, cold water, beautiful shrimp. Most phenomenal thing in the world. They're more comparable to lobster than anything in the world. I'll take them over lobster, over anything in the world. I'll take that.
I will
beautiful.
too. They're great.
They are
you cut them right in the shell there, which is really nice.
They come right in the shell. They're deveined. They come in a 2-pound bag. They're called awesomeshrimp.com. Those are going to go right on the grates of the grill with our lamb, and we're going to get it cooking on those babies too. You ready for your beef?
I'm ready for the beef. We're going to show you where the beef is. We got the beef right here.
Hey, you goddamn toot.
Oh,
Boy, they
look at
hand cut
these.
these this morning just for you, Mr.
These
Merrill.
are
Where
just,
is the beef?
That's tenderloin right there,
You
ladies
got
and
it.
gentlemen.
You got it.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. These are the beef.
Yep. And what's really good with you? Thank you,
I
sir.
learned that
Patty
from
cake,
my dad.
patty
I learned
cake.
that from my dad. He palms them
Yep.
babies down. I'll tell you what. Dang it all.
And there's enough foil on this cutting board. Oh, you're a good man.
Oh, so we're going to go that way, there,
all right.
right there. Oh, man, oh,
bring
man,
these
oh, man, oh,
babies
man,
up
oh, man,
to me
oh,
for a
man.
nice medium rare. You think you died and went to heaven. Look
Isn't
at
that the truth?
Oh, man. I can't
Especially on
wait.
those plank cooking.
All right.
Little oil, little gram of
I got a little
hazel.
oil on there, a little bit more garlic on. Just a brush, because I've had that on even on the board, both sides.
Oh, darn it.
Then our healthy harvest, which has got over 25 herbs and spices, so that really adds a nice flavor to that. And on there.
I opened up the big end there for Grandma. Get her going.
You're good, you're good, you're good,
That's
you're
what should be
good.
done.
You've got
Oh,
it.
here's Grandma right here.
Yeah, Grandma, even over here. No, that's garlic pepper. Grandma's over here, ladies and gentlemen.
How's that drink, Freddie?
What drink?
All right, let's get another plate.
I've
We
been waiting.
got to keep moving. We got to keep
on
moving. We
this
got to
side.
keep moving.
Give me the plank, give me the plank, give me
Here
the
it
plank.
comes.
How's that drink, Freddie?
No taters, no taters.
No taters.
Those
All
are
right,
going to go right on
good.
the grates over there. We're going to
All
get
right.
those babies going right now. We got one more to do.
One more, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
when we started, when
we're not
Merle
done
and I
yet.
started 30 plus years ago, we never dreamt there'd be so many different bratwurst in this world.
No, that's true.
And I'll tell you what, when you come to Wilson's Meat Market, you got to grab some wonderful brats. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a bowl here. I'm going to take my mitts off. And we're going to do one more cedar planking for you good guys.
Oh,
We're going to grab some beautiful sauerkraut. Plop that in a bowl. And then I got a red cabbage. I made into a sweet and sour salad. So this is a red cabbage. that we made into a sweet and sour salad, and we're going to put those together.
Mmm.
And then we're going to add a whole bunch of brown sugar in there.
Now you're cooking.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah,
This is my
you
favorite
like red
Midwest
cabbage
recipe.
there, pretty boy?
Yes, but I really like the brown sugar.
So we're going to mix that all
sweetens up
together.
everything.
Now here's what we're going to do. We got some choices here today. They gave us several different flavors of their wonderful bratwurst here at Wilsons. We have the mushroom Swiss brat. I'm going to use a couple of those. We have the cheddar cheese and spinach.
Ooh.
And also I think I chose the jalapeno.
Okay, good, thank you.
Yeah, oh, my pleasure.
Yes, yes, yes.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take those fresh brats. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Wonder where the rest of these are going.
Some of it's in Freddie's belly. You can tell that's right from now, that's for sure.
So we're going to take a nice plank. What we're going to do is we're going to take half that sauerkraut mixture, just a portion of it, and I'm going to try to get 2 brats from every little one here. And they're big brats here at Wilson. So
And they don't shrink either.
No, they don't shrink.
You put them on big, they come out big. Just like me. I come in here big, I leave here big.
You're the guy.
You got it.
And what we're going to do is we're going to cedar plank those. Now timing on everything, we're going to get some meat thermometers out. We're going to check these babies. We're going to create some nice glazes for the top of each one of these in just a moment. So I'll tell you what, we need a little music, Freddie,
Get
to get
us
us
out of here, Freddie boy.
We need to let these cedar plankers go.
We'll be right back with more of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill, and we're planking up a storm today, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Be right back. Whoa! See under the bus.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it look like the good guy.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Visit your local meat market. Go online at WilsonFarmsMeats.com. WilsonFarmMeats.com, if you would. Now the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen. The star of the show.
Oh, yes.
Awesome shrimp.
Beautiful, awesome shrimp. I'll tell you
Awesome
what, this
shrimp.
stuff is phenomenal.
Awesome
It
shrimp.
is red shrimp. It's deep cold water shrimp. It's phenomenal. And we're going to do a little shrimp stir fry today. We've got 2 pounds there.
Oh.
Now, Rebel gave me the okay to do both 2-pound bags, right, Rebel? He gave me the thumbs up.
That
So
was
we're
the
doing-
shrimp I was going to take home.
Freddie. Whoa!
Don't worry, Freddie will pick that up.
Freddie will get
That's
that.
all right. That wasn't on camera anyway. He
No.
wasn't ready
So
for that.
to do awesome shrimp. By the way, this shrimp is absolutely gorgeous. It's right in the shell, the way it likes to be. It holds the flavor. It holds the moisture in. It's phenomenal stuff. I rate it a 10 over top of lobster any day. We're gonna squeeze a little lemon over the top. We're gonna do a little lime over the top.
Yeah.
Jarred garlic. Got to have a lot of jarred garlic today.
Never
And-
enough garlic. Do you know that?
This isn't hot, but it's nice Louisiana style.
Oh.
So this is the star of the show, a little bit of our citrus twist for flavor, sodium free. And normally I would toss it up in the air, but we're just gonna give that a nice little tossing.
All right.
Get that shrimp, get those oils, get that beautiful garlic going in there. Now we have our Phoenix grill set for a nice medium direct heat. We've got the grill mat on top of there. And I'm just gonna put these shrimp right on there, unadulterated, just gorgeous shrimp. Let them cook until they're just fairly firm. These are gonna be done in about 7-8 minutes to perfection.
That's what we like, is
Oh,
perfection.
man, good stuff.
Let's hold on, let that camera get there.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, that's awesome shrimp. That is awesome
man.
shrimp,
I love
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
I love it. Absolutely great.
All right, the plain cooking is looking good right now. The plain cooking is looking good. We need some glazes over the top of each one of those. Merrill, what you got for your
Hey,
pork
well, the
tenderloins?
pork I'm doing an apricot glaze, which is great. You can use any type of preserves that you would like to, but I'm using apricot.
Your brother
today.
was in the preserves.
I was into the reserves.
Oh yeah, Jim Beam, Evan
Yeah,
Williams.
so you got the apricot preserves here. You want that out. Now you can use as much as you want. I'm going to pretty much use most of the jar here. What you want to do is you want to get this bubbling on the grill, or you can do this just cold. We'll see how everything comes out, but I got some brown sugar.
Wow.
I'll warm it up on top of those pork loins.
Hey, there you go. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. This really makes a big difference on there. I'm going to stir that around.
Boy, I
Now
like
place
them.
that on the grill. With that, I'm going to use a little bit of our garlic pepper on there too. Sprinkle that a little bit in there. Stir that around. And what will happen is this will get down and you want to get this a bubble. But this will make a really good sauce on that.
But you're not going to bubble it today, are you,
No,
Mr.
I'm
Merrill?
not going to bubble it today, I don't think so. On there. So stir that around, like go right on top of the pork, but it'll come out delicious, trust me.
Okay, and then on top of the lamb, I want a nice sweet sauce. Everybody does a little bit of mint on top of lamb. We're going to do a little marmalade glaze over the top of that.
Okay, oh.
I think I had a marmalade glaze last night.
And this morning, the same thing.
I saw that in his eyes.
Jarred garlic, marmalade, a little orange in there to soften that baby up just a little bit. And honest to goodness, that's really all you have to do. I'm going to add a little bit, this is a mint sauce, so we're going to add a little mint because it really does go gosh darn good with it. That's got a vinegar base in there with a whole bunch of mint, so I'm just going to slosh a little bit of that in there. I got dried mint I could add to that. What did we do with my regular mint? Here it is. I got fresh mint.
Oh, wow.
We're going to add some nice fresh mint in there. I love fresh mint, too. Man. Yeah, it's just coming in, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Love mint.
So there's a gorgeous glaze. Let's get these two babies going right here.
Okay, sounds good.
So on my lamb and shrimp, we're going to ladle that over the top. Boy, that stuff is looking great.
Ooh,
it's smelling
good.
even more wonderful.
There you be, sir.
Over the pork tenderloins, those Merrill's glaze. That was an apricot preserve?
That was an apricot preserve, sir.
Your brother was in the preserves, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was into the reserve.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Jim Beam, Jack.
All right, what are you going to put over the beef?
I'll tell you what I'll put on beef. I'm going to make my own steak sauce, if you like, sir.
Oh, good for you.
A little one barbecue sauce in
Number
here.
one, Sweet Rich, Mad Dog and Merrill's. Hey, by the way, when you come to Elkhorn, Wisconsin, you come to Wilson Meats, they do have our barbecue sauces and all our spices here, so it's worth the trip. It's a great destination for you folks. The place is like a gold mine for cheeses, for sauces, for spices, for crackers, for anything and everything. Right behind us here, you got to go in there. It's a phenomenal place to come and shop. The meat case is just filled up. They'll hand cut any cut of meat for you here at Wilson's. It's great. I love this place.
The meat is great, but you know what I come for? Look at this.
The awesome shrimp.
That's right.
Don't leave home without
You
it.
thought that got
there
away.
You go. A little number, was that enough for the sauce?
That's plenty right there, Mr.
All right,
Merrill.
that's good to hear.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking.
You know,
Boy,
it's
that looks
smoky,
like a
but it
great
sure
little
smells
steak
good.
sauce.
Oh,
doesn't
man,
it?
it does. It does, it does, it does.
Here comes the other cook.
Yeah.
Looking good there,
It is looking good, isn't it? How about a little DeWorks over the top of our bratwurst?
Oh,
Shall we do that?
no, there we go.
So we got the kraut, we got all those different flavors of bratwurst here at Wilson's, and I'm just going to drizzle a little DeWorks over the top of that. Come on, Mr. DeWorks, there it is. Let that glaze over the top of that. That's got everything in there from the sauerkraut to the onions to the sun-ripe tomato and a nice brown mustard.
Oh,
Kelly, in
yes,
there.
sir.
Oh, I
Good
love that
stuff.
stuff.
How's the shrimp looking? Let's do a little stir-fry shrimp.
Little shrimp.
Oh, man, those are getting good.
There, look at that, man.
All right, Freddie, take us away to a nice little shrimp piano tune. The awesome shrimp. The awesome shrimp jazz. Awesome shrimp jazz. Wow. Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We're having a great time here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin at Wilson's Farm Meats. It's the destination to take, ladies and gentlemen.
Show us what we have.
Yeah. I'm the one telling everybody we don't have time and I'm messing around here.
It's
Wow.
So there's Merrill's gorgeous beef with that homemade steak sauce on top of there.
Yep.
The bratwurst, I'll tell you what, when you come to Wilson's Meat, they got so many different selections of brats. They're really, really proud of their, I wanted smoked brats, and Bob goes, you take the fresh brats, they're our favorite. And he did. And those babies are as firm as can be. The beautiful sauerkraut, the works over the top, there's the beef over there. Here's my favorite, lamb and shrimp. And I'll tell you what, the shrimp's gonna be great over here on our Phoenix grill. But when you cedar plank that awesome shrimp, it comes out phenomenal.
Look at that.
Gorgeous lamb chops, nice shrimp on the grill. And last but not least, Mr. Merrill's apricot glazed pork tenderloins.
Pork tenderloin.
Right from the farm at Wilson's Meats, Heritage Farm Meats. Now we gotta get here, we got the shrimp.
Right.
AwesomeShrimp.com. Merrill, you gonna give me a hand?
So give
Look
me
at
a
this
hand,
stuff.
sir.
This is phenomenal. Oh, man.
I can smell it.
We are
Nice
scooping them
little steam
babies.
there.
Those are done. When they're firm to the touch and done, I like to cook them in the shell. You don't have to. When you do skewers, if you're using the recipe, obviously you take the shells off them. But when you get them in the shell and they're already deveined, they come off just absolutely wonderful.
Shell just peels right off of there.
And you know what? It's like it's honest to gosh. I did this just for myself. I don't care about the talking. That is like deep lobster, man. That is cold water shrimp, red shrimp, Argentinian shrimp. It's awesome shrimp, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie, play us out of here. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. That is awesome shrimp.
Awesome shrimp.
That is awesome shrimp. That is awesomeshrimp.com.
Awesome shrimp.
Awesome
shrimp.
Awesome shrimp.
It's one of the things that you can get at Wilsons Meat Market when you come to Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Visit your local butcher shop if you would, please. Great eats, great meats. Peace, love, till we meet again.
Hey.
Happy barbecuing.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.